Take 4 of this disaster! Only this time I'm dragging someone else along, because I have decided I'm in my villain arc, and I am pissed off because an orange idiot and his pet muskrat and his pet couch humper are in the fucking White House because you morons voted for him or didn't vote at all. It's my channel, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. I am that angry. That being said, we do need some good times, right? So, yes, we have been sorting through some shit for ourselves. Kyo got a job. I got new medications, and if you hear me talk through gritted teeth at some point, it's because I'm taking those medications and the pills are tiny. Well, one's giant, the other 2 aren't. Too small and a big. So, yes, me and Kyo are returning to do Let's Plays again. And as another general life update, on my Instagram, StormCMage, I'm doing a jumping jack challenge, so if you follow me, you get me closer to 100 jumping jacks. Every 10... Yeah, support Goyle. For anyone wondering, this is a very left-leaning channel. Though we mostly play games, we're pro everything Trump hates. Also, why did you vote for somebody who doesn't have pets? Seriously, even Nixon had a fucking dog. Does anyone not notice that? Like, seriously, that... No, like, this isn't even me being politically involved. It's like, has Trump ever had a pet? Jesus, that is a terrifying... Like, I've actually heard, like, this is just something I've heard. I'm not an expert on narcissism or anything like that, that most narcissists will not have pets because it takes attention away from them. Or if they do have pets, it's because the pet is only supposed to pay attention to them. Again, I am not saying I'm an expert. I could be completely wrong on this and spouting fucking bullshit, but this is just what I've heard. Yes, we will be back. Should we tell them our first game? We agreed on it. Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah. Yeah, no, we are not touching any of the sequels. The first one, the best one, the OG, the only one with the best video game ending song, or at least one of the top 10. Plus the really banging boss theme. I will say leave emulator games out for now because they don't seem to run right on my computer at the moment because it's still the broken screen laptop from a couple of years ago. What? I am not sure I have the capacity to do Portal, not in the hardware sense, but in the sanity sense. It is a platformer first-person puzzle. That's gonna be me screaming a lot. The thing is that she's seen me do good on side-scrolling platforms, if you recall. I may be on anxiety medication, but I think that just means the frustration comes out more. I'm glad to hear it. I'm still going to die about 1 billion times. I'm gonna hit the water, the lava, the electricity, the poison gas, and GLaDOS herself in every damn turret. I am well aware. Also, the turret cubes in Portal 2 were fucking adorbs. But yeah, so emulators are going to have to be put on the back burner until I actually decide to get a new laptop. The only reason I haven't is, one, those are even more prohibitively expensive than the Switch 2. And two, big fat number two, I am the type of person who uses their tech until it fucking dies. Like, you've probably heard me say, oh, my laptop died. No, it really dies. Tariffs on everything? I don't know. Despite the broken screen on this one, which was an outside incident, this laptop's lasted pretty long. Like, I've had it for, what, 3 years now? And, yeah. I know they're saying, you know, by the way, Kia was they, them, anyone who gets that wrong. I will send gremlins to eat your toes. Because we do respect pronouns in this house. And for those that get angry about pronouns just replace the nouns. He and him are boys in renown. She and her are girls, fucker. They and them is everyone. If you can't figure that out, go back to school, you fucking lout. I had forgotten the word for a minute. I didn't even write any of that down. I just came up with that on my own. What the fuck is wrong with me? And yes, you are seeing my screen because... And unlike most people, I actually have a nice, neat screen. You can even see the game we're gonna play. So, yeah, we will be playing Plants vs. Zombies. I might do some by myself Let's Plays as well, because, you know, get some engagement going again and just kind of talk myself. Maybe. It's more fun to do it with a friend, though. Also, yes, I still have my cats. Still in the same place I've been living for the past... Oh yeah, Kyo's cat number increased by a lot. and so you're going to be hearing the phrase "the fat," which is the clingiest cat she has, as well. There is also the fact she has two gremlins that are siblings. One of them's a little loud calico, and the other one is a little monster who will try to steal her food. And he's orange. Callie is the calico. That was an original name. And... oh yeah, that's right, there's Mango. Mango, who broke a TV with his teeth. We are now afraid of Mango in this house. She still has Ace. Sadly, Houdini died. Houdini was old and had a genetic disorder. And, yeah, so she has her own chaos to deal with, so you may be hearing her cats in the meantime. Mine are quieter, but they will be causing their usual... Also, my cats will still be causing their usual brand of havoc. Only this time it won't be as bad because I'm not on the bed anymore. I am on a couch with a living room table with the laptop in front of me. It was originally a forced situation, but you know what? I kind of like this setup. So this is what I'm sticking with. Plus, I sleep better in the other room. So, yeah, we're going to be looking into doing certain games here and there. Emulator games are going to be out for a little bit. until I get a new laptop. Again, those are even more fucking expensive than a fucking Switch 2, so, you know, I gotta figure that out. And again, I do kind of run my electronics into the ground, and I've figured out ways to extend their lifespan. Also, with luck, I may be able to grab more new friends. I'd have to talk to them a little bit more first, but I might be able to drag a few new friends in here. Also, if Kia was cool with it, I was just going to talk to you about it off screen, but might as well do it here as full transparency for the folks. How would you feel about restarting Super Mario Brothers, the Super Mario RPG, and Legend of Zelda once I get a new laptop? Because, let's face it, it's been so long, we might as well just restart them. Yes, we can make more jokes, and, we can, you know... And this also means we can do Super Mario Superstars, because apparently that's getting a revival. I loved the first game. The new game in that series. I have the memory of a steel trap. This is why I'm here. At least we don't have to restart Luigi's Mansion again. We already had that epic victory. We are still proud of that, folks. We seem to have this habit of like, oh, this boss is really hard. We're not going to be able to beat them right away. Let's see. The first... I know Wario and King Boo were two of them. What was the third one? Oh, right. Moleworm. I don't fucking know. It's like... Meanwhile, again, in Zelda, that's even funnier because the first boss, the easiest one in the fucking game, I died how many times? Yes, forgive the anger at the beginning, but it had to get out because if it doesn't, it builds and builds and builds and builds, and then I go on a murder spree. And also remember, treat the Fed like the Fae. Don't take anything from them, don't give them your name, and basically don't give them anything. Okay? Same with cops. And I'm come from a cop family, and I'm telling you this. Don't even trust firefighters unless you're in a burning building, okay? It's like uniform that is public servant equals problem. Just go with that rule. Anyway. Bye.